Do you ever wonder why some people change their lives while others stay the same? The answer is not luck, and it is not talent. The answer is one word: consistency. If you want to improve your English, if you want to build a better life, you must show up every single day. Think about it. A seed does not become a tree in one day. It grows slowly, little by little, because of water, sunlight, and care. Your progress is the same. You cannot expect results in one day, but you will see results if you stay consistent. Many people make the same mistake when learning English. They study a lot one day, maybe 5 or 6 hours. Then they stop for weeks. When they come back, they forget what they learned and they feel frustrated. But think about another person. He studies just 15 minutes every single day. He listens to one short story. He repeats one small sentence. He practices one new word. After 1 week, his improvement is small. After 1 month, his progress is bigger. After 1 year, he is speaking fluently. This is the power of being consistent. Consistency is like building a house. If you place one brick today and another brick tomorrow, you will see no big difference. But if you keep adding bricks every single day, after a few months, you will have strong walls. And later, you will have a beautiful home. Your English is your house. Each word, each sentence, each listening exercise is a brick. If you keep placing bricks, you will build fluency. If you stop, your house stays unfinished, and you feel stuck. That is why I want you to never stop. When you practice daily, even for a short time, your brain creates a habit. It becomes easier and easier to continue. At first, it feels difficult. You don't see results. You want to quit. But after some weeks, you notice something amazing. Words start to stay in your memory. Sentences feel natural. Speaking feels less scary. This is your brain rewarding you for staying consistent. The longer you continue, the stronger your skill becomes, and the faster you grow. This is why small daily actions are so powerful. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak like a native speaker today. You don't need to understand every single word right now. What you need is to be consistent. Show up every day. Listen every day. Speak every day. Even 5 minutes is enough if you do it daily. Remember, success is not about doing big things sometimes. Success is about doing small things all the time. Be consistent, and your English will grow. Your confidence will grow, and your life will begin to change in ways you never imagined. Imagine 2 friends who both want to learn English. The first friend studies very hard one day. He spends 10 hours reading grammar, watching videos, and writing sentences. He feels proud in that moment. But after 1 or 2 days, he becomes tired. He takes a break. That break becomes 1 week. Then 1 week becomes 1 month. When he returns, he has forgotten many things, and his motivation is gone. He feels he must start from zero again, and that makes him lose hope. The second friend is different. He does not study for 10 hours in one day. Instead, he studies for only 15 minutes every single day. He listens to one story while drinking tea. He repeats sentences when walking. He writes down one new word before sleeping. At first, it looks very small and maybe even weak, but he does not stop. After 1 week, he feels a little better. After 1 month, he feels stronger. After 1 year, he speaks fluently with confidence. This is the secret. Consistency always beats intensity. It is better to walk slowly every day than to run very fast once and then stop. Your brain loves repetition. When you give your brain the same practice every day, it remembers. It becomes natural. The words you learn stay in your memory because your brain receives the message again and again. Just like music you hear many times becomes stuck in your head, English sentences you repeat daily stay forever inside you. Think about athletes. A person does not go to the gym for 10 hours in one day and then expect a strong body. No, he goes every day or every second day, and he trains step by step. Muscles grow slowly, with small effort repeated many times. The same is true for English. Your brain is like a muscle. It grows when you train it daily. If you stop, your brain becomes lazy and your progress disappears. That is why daily practice is stronger than big effort once in a while. Consistency also builds discipline. When you decide to study English every day, you are teaching yourself to respect your goal. You are telling yourself, my dream is important. Each small action becomes a promise you keep with yourself. And when you keep promises, you feel proud. You feel powerful. This is not just about learning words. This is about building character, building patience, and building strength inside you. That strength will help you in every part of life, not only English. Most people give up too soon. They want fast results. They want to speak fluently in 1 week. And when they do not see results quickly, they stop. But the truth is, real growth is invisible in the beginning. It happens silently, like seeds under the soil. You cannot see them, but they are growing roots. If you stay consistent, one day those roots become a strong tree. If you quit, the growth ends before it begins. Consistency is not only about learning English, it is about everything in life. When you wake up early every day, your mornings become powerful. When you exercise daily, your body becomes stronger. When you eat healthy food regularly, your health improves. These are small choices, but repeated many times, they build your future. The same rule controls success in relationships, in business, and in education. Whatever you repeat daily, that becomes your life. So ask yourself, what are you repeating every single day? The twist is that most people stop right before success arrives. They work hard for some days, and then they feel tired. They say, maybe this is not for me. But the truth is, they were only one step away from change. Think about digging for water in the ground. A person digs for many hours, and then he stops because he feels nothing. He leaves. Another person comes to the same spot, digs just a little more, and suddenly water appears. Success was already there, just under the surface, waiting for consistency. Life will test you when you try to be consistent. Some days you will feel motivated, but other days you will feel lazy, tired, or hopeless. On those days, the key is not perfection, but action. Even if you can only listen for 5 minutes, do it. Even if you can only say one sentence, speak it. The habit is more important than the size of the action. Because when you do something every day, no matter how small, you never break the chain, and you keep growing stronger. Your brain and heart start to change when you practice consistency. You begin to trust yourself more. You stop believing the lie that you are weak or lazy. You prove to yourself that you can keep going. This self-trust is powerful. It makes you stand taller. It makes you speak with confidence. and it gives you courage to take bigger steps. All of this starts with small daily actions. Many people look for motivation, but discipline and consistency are stronger than motivation. Imagine how your life will look in 1 year if you choose consistency today. Picture yourself speaking English easily, having conversations without fear, traveling without stress, and understanding movies without subtitles. This future is not a dream. It is waiting for you, but it is not built in one big moment. It is built in many small daily choices. The you of tomorrow is created by what you do today. That is why each practice matters. When you stay consistent, people around you notice. They see your growth. They see your discipline. They become inspired by your journey. Some may even follow your example and start their own path. In this way, your consistency not only changes your life, but also touches the lives of others. You become proof that small daily steps can create big transformations. This is the silent power of being consistent, a power that grows day after day, stronger with each choice you make. Your journey starts today. Stay consistent, practice every day, and watch your life change. Now hit like, share this with a friend who needs motivation, and subscribe so we can grow together, step by step, day by day.